Okay, so this submission was from Corygeorge, and you are submitting as a songwriter. I just got finished listening to your submission, and I will say, just to start off, I can hear the potential that you have as a lyric writer. I think the lyrics were pretty good. I could feel and understand the story that you were trying to convey. One thing that really needed work was the demo, and the demo singer actually, in the hook, because you couldn't really understand anything that she was saying, and just the register and the range that she was singing in, you couldn't understand any of the words that she was saying. So that's something that's really important to take note of when you do your demos and your demo submissions. That hook is so important, and you want people to really be able to hear and understand the summary of the song, which happens in the hook. So I would say watch out for that. And also too, the song was called "Can You Hear Me?" I would have wanted to hear that more in the hook. Hooks are simple, they're repetitive, they are easily memorable, they get stuck in your head, and I feel like your hook maybe had one too many words in it. So if you could simplify your hooks and really drive the point home of "Can you hear me?" that being the title of the song, that will really help. Or for any song that you write, you really want that hook to be memorable and simple enough for people to remember and remember it in their sleep. So you can't really understand what the demo singer is saying. So that's something to really watch out for. Your vocals were very clear, like in your verses. And so you want to get your demo singer and your hook to be as clear. What else? I have some notes for you. And then, in your writing, in your lyric writing, when you're writing your verses and other things, you want to make sure that you have clever punchlines, lines that people will remember and want to say over and over and over again when you're writing for other people, other artists. I'm not sure if this was a song for you as an artist, or if you are a songwriter that wants to like write for rappers or write for other people, but it's very important that your lyrical writing is clever enough that you're saying things that people will remember, or people will, take from your lyrics and say, "Oh, I can see that in my own life," or "That happened to me," or that happened for me. So that's really important. I'd like to thank you for submitting to me at songsbymac.com, and I enjoyed listening to your song because I really feel like you have potential. I'd love to hear more from you. I'd love to hear you on a different kind of track, because that track was a little dated, it was a little boring. Maybe something a little more up tempo with some drops and some dynamics. And that really also helps the song along as well to be more interesting. So I'd love to hear you with a different producer or with a different track, and hear what you can come up with. You can follow me at Makiba the Barbie on Twitter, or Makiba Woods on Facebook, and we can continue the conversation. Any questions you have, I don't mind answering. Thank you again for submitting the songsbymac.com.